'65 Ford Mustang. I've had it many years, probably going on 25 years, but I try to drive it daily. Got a little bitty 302, but it has an exhaust leak. So we're going to try to fix that today. I'm going to take the left side, driver's side exhaust off, loosen the header, replace the header gasket, and we'll see if that fixes it. This is one that was originally on it when I first put the headers on. It didn't leak, but I had to replace it when I put a new steering box in it, and ever since it's always leaked. I tried making an adjustment the other day and it leaked worse, so we're just going to take it off and see if we can move it back a little bit. I think it's leaking out of this bolt area because I can't tighten it. You can't get a socket or a wrench on it very good. And that's where it always sounded like it leaked after I replaced the header gasket. I don't know, it's been about a year. Just letting it leak. So we're gonna take the plugs and spark wires out and off so we don't break a spark plug. We're gonna lift it and take the exhaust off and then the headers. Okay, got the quick jacks all set up to lift it, but as usual, as I'm looking under here, I think I can do this without lifting it. I just want to disconnect the header connector there. I think I can get at it without even lifting it. I just want to take that exhaust off so the header can move back freely without the exhaust pipe holding it. So let's get the quick jack out of here and just disconnect it right there. Let's see how low this is. I hate speed bumps. There we go. Gasket kind of stayed on there nicely. If I can prop it and bash on it. Yeah. We will reuse that. Speed bump. Alright, going back up top. Take that header, replace the gasket. .7/16, 8 of them. Man, no room to work. Why do you feel terrible? to take these out. I don't know that. Probably something to put on the gasket. I don't know. Also, I know that it didn't leak when I put these on brand new. But it was a little different gasket. So get the ones I can get. If I could get these out of here, I would like to bend them. I can get a socket on, like this one's tight right against the pipe. You can get half of them tight. Gone. That's like 1, 3, 5. I can get the odd ones out because I can get them. There's the odd ones. Now the one behind the pipes. That suck. See how tight those bolts are to the pipes. See that? Okay, the battle was somewhat won. Header is loose. Gasket's out. We'll look at that. I thought it was the number 8 cylinder that where the leak was, but I think these two are leaking. Up right here. Right here. Let's look at the gasket. So again, this is the original that came with the headers, been replaced with this one. Those look terrible. See that? That doesn't look like it was gasketing on those 2 cylinders. Or here's the number 8, because it would have been in like that. Even the back side there looks terrible. I don't think those are doing much. That looks terrible. I wonder if what happened is pieces of this one were left. See that? It wasn't there. It doesn't look like it there though. That was causing it. This one doesn't look like it. I can see the shape though. These look much better. Headman header gaskets. I'm thinking they're not real, but we're going to use it because that's what we got. Yeah, so what I think happened is I got way too big a hurry when I replaced that gasket. There's still residue on them, on that header from the old gasket, and that gave it that new gasket no chance to seal that gap. So she smoked that number 7 cylinder. Right there. And right there. But that one wasn't leaking, and that one, I'm surprised that, I thought the leak was there. Which I'm surprised it's not. So I'm gonna clean that header up. Trying to clean the head up so that sits a little flusher. Stick it back together. Which, apologies, it's real. I caused the issue getting in too big of a hurry to try out the new steering box. So I just slapped it all back together and then cleaned this header off and never gave the new gasket a chance to seal. I'll try to get some shots. I don't know. You see right here, bottom of the head, it's discolored. Both these cylinders. It was sitting there cooking exhaust gas. So what I'm doing is I'm using my scraper driver, coast to coast store, made in the USA. I ground it down to be a scraper. We're just scraping off the old gasket because this is like really on there. Then I'm gonna sand it, and hopefully we'll give that other gasket a chance to really seal off. We won't have a exhaust leak no more. So it's completely my fault. Too big a hurry, didn't clean prep good enough. So we're going to continue doing this for a bit. About that number 8 pipe. You still see the gasket material on there. I'm surprised that one wasn't leaking. Probably was a little. Okay, here we are. Looking better. Hose her off with some brake clean. I used a rotary tool, actually, which we'll go back to that in a minute. My screwdriver scraper did most of the work. Better. Look, I got a little bit right there, maybe. Headers are fun, but it is my fault. Looking better, looking better. You guys see anything? Looking much better still. Clean up those heads a little bit. Okay, so I think we're going to send it home. Got it cleaned up about as good as I can get it. Everything's still in there. The header definitely looks better. The ports on the head aren't the greatest, but I did go to Wally World. Ultra red high temp gasket maker. We're going to slap that on there too to help seal it up. So again, here's the problem. You actually see the hole in it, burnt right through. This one too, cooked. Again, this was the original. Some of this material got left on the header by me being in too big of a hurry. So we got it all cleaned up. I'm gonna put some of this on and bolt it all together. Got some anti-seize also for the bolts and spark plugs, and we'll get started on that. Let there too much. To be fun. I'm trying to stick to the block. There's enough silicone on there a little bit. I don't know. It's not gonna be fun. We're gonna try. Thin layer. Because I did scrape it quite a bit. So hopefully this does things. I can't get it anything. It's been a real thin layer. I don't know if it's going to do anything or not. Hopefully I've cleaned it good enough. Alright, a little bit on the block. Guess we'll go ahead and put a little bit on this header. Alright. Stop coming out of the tube. Gotta get it all together. Stick it on here first. Stick it in the middle. Two in. It's just so tight on that header pipe. Okay, remember. I think I have to put those bolts in first. Gosh dang. You have to put the bolts through the header before I send it home. Else I can't get the bolts in. Put headers on. They can make things better. They're worth it. No. Especially for a little 302. How mine it went. You can hear it hitting the header. Bing, bing. It's so tight onto it. It might have went. Now just hours of trying to get these tight. And please don't leak, because I don't want to do this again. So the whole reason I'm doing this again old header gasket left on because I was in too big a hurry to clean it off of there. I'm having all kinds of steering issues. So I broke down and bought a new steering box, which is right there. And the only way to get the old one out and the new one back in is to take this off so I'd have some room. Someday we'll go over this car. Again, it's my daily driver. I try to drive it every day, as long as it's not snowy and salty. By rain too. So again, we'll go over it someday, some of the things I've done to it. It's not the most waterproof vehicle. She is fun to drive. Boy, why do you feel so tight? It's hitting the header. Little devil. He's got to back them off again, I guess. Wow. Look at that little devil. Just can't send them home. I think the trick is you got to send 2 or 4 first. I think it's the problem. 1 bolt. Other side. So I'm gonna cut one of you up. I have a short one. Let's cut one of my big wrenches. Shortest 7/16. We're great. We're good. Set it way over there. Just going. Whew. Ruin a wrench. Okay. Okay, that was fun. This is so fun. If I get you in there a little more. Next headers I put on or not, that I do. I'm making sure you get a socket on. I think it's gonna go. I think it's gonna go. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. Oh, it's getting tight. Okay, on the spring. That's fine. Okay, half of them are 94% tight. In theory, a socket should do the rest. We're getting close. Whew. Whew. Headers, man, they're worth it. They're worth it. Yeah. Also get short ones. Got 302, 65 Mustang. These long tube, they're close to the ground. 100% of them are 84% tight, so that's fine. I think we did it up here. All right, now we just gotta wrestle this guy back on. Should be easy. Yeah, easy. Nope. Nope. Why? Oh, it's just everywhere. She's on there. Somewhat. You're over there. I think that's how you go. Just I have a feeling I should take it off the exhaust hanger. Who didn't raise the car? Come on. It's gonna be better. Okay. Back up this way. Back up this way, everybody. Okay, we're back. Apparently the GoPro got too hot being on cold concrete and 55-degree weather. That's not good. But all I did was fight the battle of tightening those back. And I don't know, it seems to be in there somewhat good. In theory, it should be ready to roll. Let's go for a test drive. Before we go on a test drive, maybe I'll put these in. Okay, now we're done. Get spark plugs back in, ready to go for a test drive. Here we go.